Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Okay, interesting. That's really well cleared.
Kessié.
Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Was a brilliant save.
Doué is offering a wry smile there.
And he's there to clear it. Turns and goes back.
Kessié, Boga,
and he welcomes chance for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Ivory Coast really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Pepe. Pepe. Physical challenge. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Valencia. Caicedo. And it's played in here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Incapuyi. Mendes. Incapuyi.
And it's played forward.
Kessié.
Moved on forwards. He has found the way through. And the finish! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Ivory Coast make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Mendes. Caicedo. And here's Valencia. Played into... climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That has been cut short.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Grezzo. Caicedo looks to get on the end of this. Valencia. And that's a throw-in. Stupinian looking to hit the byline here. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Mendes. Spread out to the left. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cuts out the pass. Mendes. Grezzo. Mendes. Wrong ball by the goalkeeper. Caicedo. Grezzo. Lovely feet. Cross goes in there. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Pepe. Oh, can he get onto this? Tacho gets over and intercepts.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Doué. Ivory Coast making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Cross into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Caicedo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? Boga forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mendes. Hincapié, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred.
Ndika.
Shifted upfield. Caught offside that time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fofana. Kessié. Can he finish?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Mendes. Ivory Coast leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Estupinian chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's neat. Now here's the delivery. Camera. Oh, there's a probing ball. Estupinian. And it's Caicedo. Mendes. And it's played forward. Crossed into the box. No, that's not going to find its target. Pepe, gently done. Tacho makes the interception. Grezzo. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played back in. Caicedo. Estupinian plays it short. Caicedo, there's the delivery. Doué gets rid without sophistication. Caicedo. And they win it back again. And the counter is on. Doué. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Caicedo is onto it in a flash. Doué cuts it out. And now the breakaway. Pepe. Well, played right into his path. And he'll shoot here!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Valencia. Valencia played out towards the right wing. Delivered across. Oh, what a climb! Gesson. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gesson. And the shot's on here. And it's Fofana. Kessié. That's good play. Boga. Out to the left it goes. Incoming delivery. Caicedo. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Valencia. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Too long, and over the line. Deftly away. Valencia. Caicedo. That has found him in acres of space. And here's the chance to counter. It's a good run down the right. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Boga! He is through here. And the keeper has it. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Retzo.
Kamara. Shot, surely! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Caicedo. Hincapié, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Boga, aim forwards. Caicedo. Kessié does really well there, strong defending. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well, we expected better and so did he. Incapuyi. Mendes. Retzo. Mendes. Retzo. Retzo. And that's aimed into the middle. And out it comes again. goes cross-field. That is lovely. Spread out to the left. Ball swung in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Capier. That's surely a foul. Free kick. That! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, that is a bit special. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Mendes. Pacho. Moved on forwards. Fofana. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's there to clear it. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. There's the shot! And Capier gets it away. Wins the duel this time. Oh, it's come loose. And what about this cross? And he's there to get it away. Kamara. Pepe. Ah, good spread. Hit into the middle. Tacho is there, and he can get that clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Valencia. Ndika, gently done. Ivory Coast have a free kick. Chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Gasson clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Grezzo. Mendes. Caicedo. Over to the left. It's gone for a throw-in. Boga. He could be in here. Referee has just said play on. Incapie defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking here to chip it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tries a measured ball. Doué getting this one clear. And he cuts out the supply. Gesson played out to the right. Well, they could break here. Fofana. He's shifting through the gears here. Tacho with the clearance. Pepe! Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Fofana. Kessié, brilliantly cut out. Tacho gets it away. Driving forward. He's got away. Proves too strong. Ndika shifted upfield. Incapuyi. Estupinian. Looks to the other side. Goes for the header! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Pepe tries to dink it through. Clears it away. Looking to break at pace. Incapuyi moved on forwards. Tacho. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Camera. Fofana. He's got space in the area. Cleared without complication. Fofana. Doué. Doué shifted upfield. Caresses it through. Estupinian gets good distance on it. Decent chance! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Capie, aim forwards. Short changes him with that pass. Pacho. And it's played forward. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's very neat. Time to deliver. Swings in across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. So what can they make of this? And here's Valencia. Doué gets it clear. Grezzo. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Estupinian goes short. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's found a way through, and he's managed to get free. Kessié. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway. Pacho. Estupinian. He's cut it out.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ecuador have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Grezzo. Incapuyi. Mendes. Pacho. Pacho, gently done. Estupinian. Incapuyi. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out to the right. No way through, so back it comes. He's in space and looking for options. Pepe. Boga. That's really well manoeuvred. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And they've got rid. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Moved on forwards, and they can counter here. Kessié. Camara. Moved on forwards. Pacho. Caicedo. Pacho. Pacho played out towards the right wing. Grezzo. Great run on the overlap here. Looking for a decent ball in. Mendes. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Played out to the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Estupinian plays it short. Chance to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, great chance! It's anyone's ball now. Out to the right. Oh, good spread. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Fofana. Fofana!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And there's green grass ahead of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Boga, spread out to the left, back into the middle. And he thumps it clear. Valencia. Estupinian. Estupinian played over towards the opposite flank. And it's played forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pacho, aim forwards. Boga. Kessié, out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. That's too far for anyone. Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Indica. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Caicedo, probing pass. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Fofana. Pepe. Kamara. Gets it away. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mendes. Hincapié. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Valencia. And the shot! Fofana. 60 minutes played.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, it's played into the area. Too much on that, it's gone out. That's been drilled forward. Kessié shifted upfield. Pepe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Estupinian does really well to win the ball there. Succumbs to the pressure. Fofana. Kessié. Do have a chance to counter here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Caicedo played out to the left flank. Played back in. Danger averted for now. Kessié played out towards the right wing. Pepe. Oh, that's nice. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Mendes. Clipped into space. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Valencia clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Capier picks it up out wide. Ecuador could try it again now. Capier tries a deft little ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pepe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Aim forwards. Doué gently done. Mendes. Caicedo. Guezzo. And they can counter here. Boga forwards and with intent. Pepe. Oh, such a clever touch. Great chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Punched away. Valencia goes on a run down the left wing. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been knocked clear. It'll be a throw-in. Estupinian. Caicedo diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Camera. Oh, can he get onto this? Cleared away. Oh, he's onto this. He is through here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Pacho. Estupinian moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Camera. Indica. Quality ball. Guesson. Played out wide. Guesson. And he's heaved it away. Boga. Played with finesse. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And now the breakaway. Spread out to the left. That is a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Kessié. Boga. Over to the left. He's got away, hoisted in. Pacho attempts a clearance. Kessié, can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Kessié actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has been cleared. Muscular approach does pay off here. Valencia. And the counter is on. Boga. Boga. Out towards the flank.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Caicedo wins the duel this time. Looking to break at pace. Played out to the right. Nice control. And he's got his cross, gets his head on it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Deftly away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Caicedo. Estupinian, gently done. Crunching tackle. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Valencia. Valencia! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. That has been knocked clear.
Ecuador clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He is through here.
Ivory Coast really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Moved on forwards.
Ecuador clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Retzel. Ecuador going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. That's going to go a long way.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Valencia. It's run loose here. Played towards the other side. Hit into the middle. And that was very necessary. Caicedo have it back and can go again. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Hincapié forwards and with intent. Retzel. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, smashing header! And they've got rid. Guezzo. Pepe does well to get it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Caicedo has given away a free kick. And it's hoisted clear.
Ivory Coast really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Valencia. Mendes. And here's Valencia. Pepe. Ecuador have got it back and they'll have another go. Aim forwards.
Ecuador clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Lofted upfield.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Boga.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lofted in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He is onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Valencia.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Doué. Delivers with whip. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Caicedo. Played into the middle.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Guezzo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Ndika with the clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Pepe. He has found the way through. And that has been clubbed away. And claimed it back swiftly. Ndika goes forward. And back to the keeper they go. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. ball, good take. And it's Fofana, out to the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ivory Coast making another change here.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Now it's Valencia. Caicedo. Valencia. Estupinian picks it up now. That's good play. And he whips it across. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.